Hello, everybody. How are you? Well, it looks like staging and lighting are not my strong suit. I know I could probably easily afford curtains on my windows, which would help things out a bit. But this is just a narration, and I want you to. There is something a little cinematic about it. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Let me go on to the next scene, which is a bit more interesting than the first scene of episode 8. And this is the last pre COVID scene of this entire series. So this is the new All in the Family, episode 8, scene 2. At the police station, Joey tries to elicit his police friend Weeks to scare Josh, but must accept his assistant, Officer Menendez, to do this favor, which he doesn't like. He tells them he doesn't want Josh to get a record, which they don't like, and rile him about, but agreed to just give Josh a scare. And now for the narration. Internal police station day. Joey walks in. Sergeant Joseph Weeks is behind the desk. He notices Joey and smiles. Weeks. Hey, Joey. How you doing? Joey. I gotta ask you a favor, Sarge. Weeks. What's wrong? Your wife cheating on you and you want me to follow her? You know that's frowned upon. You need to hire a private stalker. Joey laughing. Ha ha. No, she ain't got enough brains to do that. No, she's just her usual nagging self. Weeks. Count your blessings. You're both alive. You should see what we get in here. Joey. Oh yeah, can imagine. No, Sarge. I came to ask you a different favor. I need you to scare my delinquent son. Weeks laughing. Oh, you got one of those too? Sure, Joey. I'll get my man here, Menendez, on it. Officer Menendez is also there, quietly behind the desk. Joey. Menendez? Menendez looks up at Joey. Joey. No, I'd rather you do it if you don't mind. Nothing personal. You see, it's just I know you. Menendez is looking at Joey with deep curiosity and a little scorn. Weeks looks a little surprised with a troubled expression. Weeks. Are you serious about this? But I can't, Joey. I'm all booked up. You want fast action? You gotta use Officer Menendez. He's good for that. He'll put the scare into your boy if that's what you want. Menendez gets in front of Joey with authority. Menendez. Just what is it you want us to do, sir? Joey to Weeks. Come on, Joe. You gotta do it. Weeks. Look, you want it done? Officer Menendez is your man. He's just as good at scaring people as anybody else around here if that's what you want. Menendez. What do you want me to do, sir? Arrest the boy? What did he do? Weeks. Yeah, what did he do? Joey. If I told you everything, guys, you'd lock him up for good. Menendez. Maybe he needs that. Joey. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we can't go that far. Menendez. Are you trying to protect your boy? Weeks. Yeah, then why'd you come in here? Joey, I know you like a friend, but I gotta tell you, if you're trying to protect a criminal, you could go to jail for covering up a crime. Joey. Covering up a crime? Look at our great president. He covers up crimes when he has to because it's for the good of the country. I mean, other people's crimes. He's got no crimes. Weeks. Yeah, but he's got the immunity of the office of the president. You don't have that. Joey. Come on, I'm your friend. Weeks. Look, I can't assist in a cover up if there's been a crime, and it's your duty to report any crime that you know of. Joey. No, I don't know of no crimes. He's just a delinquent, a really bad one. I got him under lock and key now, but his mother and his grandfather won't let me lock the window because they say if there's a fire, he's got to escape. But he's escaped already through that window and gotten into trouble. Weeks. What kind of trouble? Joey. How should I know? Then changes up. He got mixed up with a girl who pretended to be a boy who's really bad news. And now she's trying to steal my daughter away to have sex with her. Weeks. Oh, you mean a lesbian kidnapping? Joey, finger over mouth. Shh, shush. Weeks. Don't worry, it's just you and us. We can arrest him and this girl for that, especially if there's intended rape in the picture. Joey. No, it's not like that either. Weeks. So what happened? Joey. You promise you won't lock him up? Weeks. But you said you wanted us to arrest him. Come on, don't waste my time. Is everything all right with you? Joey. Yeah, I'm fine. But I just want you to arrest him and hold him to scare him. I don't want him to get a record. Weeks. Aha, now it comes out. So did he commit any crimes or not? Joey. Well, Joe, it's not that simple. Menendez. Yes, it is. You commit a crime, you go to jail. Weeks, waving off Menendez. Just tell me what he did. We're friends. Joey. Can we talk in private? Weeks. You can trust Menendez. He's not going to do anything I wouldn't do. Joey, half whispering. Are you sure? What about when you're not there? Menendez. I'm an officer of the law, sir. I do everything by the book. Weeks to Menendez. I think he wants us to bend the law a little. Look the other way. Menendez. Oh, you mean the white version of the law? Weeks. Yeah, I guess you could say that, although I never would. Isn't that right, Joey? Joey. Well, yeah. And since we need the white version, shouldn't the officers also be white? Menendez. No, only the criminal has to be white to get off lightly. Officers got to do their job no matter what color, even if it's a fake job. Weeks. So you want to proceed? What will the charges be? Kidnapping? Assault of a minor by another minor? Joey. No, he ain't done none of that. He ain't got the brains for that. Weeks. Well, what did he actually do? Joey. You promise you won't book him? I mean, you'll give him the white version of justice? Weeks. Sugar-coated. Joey. Okay. He's done a lot of things, so let me try and remember them all. Weeks. A lot of things, you say. Menendez. And you still don't want us to book him. You must love that kid. Joey. No, I hate his guts. Weeks. Just tell us what he did. We might still be able to teach him a lesson. So many of the ones who actually get caught get paroled anyway, so it might not be that different. And now there's free bail. Most of them get out, so don't worry. Joey. But he won't get a record. Weeks. Well, you came to me as a friend, so I'll keep him off the record. But only this once. Joey. He hacked his school records. Weeks. Really? Joey. Oh, that's just the beginning. He hacked into my credit card account to send $10,000 to some girl in Ukraine. Weeks, eyebrows raised. Ukraine? Well, at least his crime is all in the family, since it was your account. Joey. Wait, there's more. Let me see. Oh, he escaped the house when he's grounded. Weeks, like a million other teenagers. But tell me, has he threatened anybody? Or engaged in any kind of violence? Reckless acts of assault of any kind? Joey. No, he's a timid, shy kind. Menendez. Those are sometimes the worst kind. Joey. He's a geek, very clever at computers. Weeks. I see that. Not too many people can hack both their school files and their father's credit card account and get away with both. Did you ever recover the money? And the school ever catch him? Joey. The credit card stopped the transaction. Weeks and Menendez simultaneous. Good. Joey. And the school suspended him. So now he's my problem. He already escaped once. Weeks. Did he do anything violent? Joey. He was with that girlfriend of Samantha's. I have no idea what they did. But I don't trust either of them. And now she's run off with my daughter. It was something they must have done, Josh and that girl. Weeks. What's her name? Joey. Kamala, something like that. Weeks. Do you know her last name? Joey. No, I never got that. Weeks. Do you know where she lives? Joey. No, I don't know that either. But I guess it's in one of the black neighborhoods. And she's part of their school. Weeks. She's black? Joey. Well, it's hard to tell. She don't seem white like white people. Weeks and Menendez both look at him disapprovingly. Menendez. So let me get this straight. Your son, who hacked your credit card to pay off some girl he never met, got involved with this girl from school. Well, at least he's improving on his dating habits. Joey. No, I know what would make sense. But get this. She's dating my daughter, not my son. Weeks. So how did he get involved? Joey. I don't know. He just escaped through the window and then goes running after this girl who I already have my suspicions about with my daughter. The two officers are cracking up. Menendez. This girl who's not white enough to be white. So you're saying she goes both ways? Joey. In more ways than you can imagine. Weeks. What a love triangle. Joey. No, it's not a love triangle. She turned my daughter against me, thanks to my son. I forbade Samantha to go, but then this girl says she's going to date my daughter whether I like it or not, and she got my daughter all yelling at me. Weeks. Sounds like a typical teenage daughter when the parent forbids them to do something. I got a couple of my own. I know how it works. But look, Joey, unless there was a kidnapping, we got nothing on anybody. Now we can fake arrest your son for the hacking and theft. Those are hefty charges. Joey. Isn't there a law about stealing juveniles from their parents? Weeks. Is this girl, what was her name? Joey. I forgot. Oh, Kamala. Weeks. Is Kamala over 18? Joey. I don't think so. She's in Samantha's high school. Weeks. Unless she took your daughter against her will, there's nothing we can do except bring your daughter back. But we can't arrest anybody unless they resist a police officer. Joey. Yeah, do that. I'm sure you'll catch that girl that way. Menendez. We'll see. Joey. You do that. You know, now that I think about it, maybe you'd be the right officer to go to a black neighborhood. Menendez giving a dirty look. I'm going after your son, not your daughter and her friend, remember? Weeks. Okay, let's not get all stewed up. I'll get my detective squad on the girls. Meantime, Menendez will do the fake arrest and lock him up a night or two. Joey. Good work. Hey, officers, I can't thank you enough for keeping these streets safe in this crime-infested community. I don't want my son to get mixed up in this jungle. Weeks. Yeah, we'll do our best. They shake hands. And that's pretty prophetic. Although, when you see what Joey's behavior is going to be like after COVID begins, it's probably not the last time he's going to shake hands with somebody. Although it's not actually written in the script that he shakes anybody's hands. But you'll see. You'll see. Just wait till the next installment. Bye.